Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in once again. Another session of NBA predictions, and we going in on the conference finals. And just an injury report. Chris Paul, he's in health and safety protocol, so I don't think he'll be back game 2, but I'm pretty sure he'll be back game 3 and ready to go. Hopefully he's in shape, ready to go. And for Kawhi Leonard, they're still evaluating his knee before they actually make the actual decision on when he can return. So those are the injury updates. Moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals. Didn't expect Atlanta to be here, but Philly kind of threw that series away to them. But that's on them. Milwaukee versus Atlanta, and starting off with Milwaukee. What Milwaukee got to do to make it to the finals for the first time in some odd years, to not be so stagnant on offense. Sometimes when they're on offense, I just don't know what the hell they're doing. Sometimes they just have no clue what they're doing, and that's why they brought Jrue Holiday onto the team to settle everybody down. But he didn't really do that the second series, but I guess he did it when it was needed down the stretch in Game 7 versus Nets. He delivered big time. As well as Middleton, he's playing his best basketball yet, and he just got to keep on knocking down shots and taking over the game at the end. And like I said before, Middleton got to be the go-to guy at the end and make Giannis be at the dunker spot and be the roller. And that has helped him down the stretch to close out games. And in previous times Giannis has the ball, but that didn't work. And it seems like Giannis has been working on his free throws, and he kind of touched it up a little bit. Whoever's been helping him on the free throw line has been helping him a little bit. And at the end of the day, Giannis just got to be Giannis and just be a dominant force, especially in the paint, and not to settle for so much threes. Sometimes some games he shot 6 threes, 8 threes, just which didn't make no sense at all. Going 1 for 6, 1 for 8, 1 for 7. I just didn't understand it. Which in crucial times he would shoot it, but it just didn't help the offense at all. As well as Forbes, he's shooting the ball well. Covington is really shooting the ball well. Replacing Dante, as he's injured for the rest of the playoffs. Brook Lopez has been playing well too. He's been being big in the paint, shooting the 3 ball. I really appreciate him transitioning from the post to the 3-point line and really working on his game. And PJ Tucker, getting him mid-season has really made a difference. He did a good job with KD, and I think him has really made a difference this year for this Bucks team. What they got to do to stop Trey is just get the ball out of his hands. Whatever way they can get the ball out of his hands, get the ball out of his hands. If it's gonna be a hard double team, if it's gonna be a hard show by the big, and then rotate to the shooters. If Herter got to score 35 for Atlanta to win, I'd rather make 35 than Trey scoring 35 and getting 10 assists and everybody chipping in. It's going to be very hard to beat that Atlanta team. Trey is a very smart player. He knows how to draw fouls really well. So, if he's being crafty like that, you got to be crafty on the defensive end and outsmart him and beat him to his spots. But at the end of the day, I think Bucks have a easier matchup than last series. If they can get through Nets, I think they can get through Atlanta. And what Atlanta got to do to make it to the finals is Trey got to continue to shoot the ball well. He's got to play defense now, because Jrue Holiday is going to take him to the post, and has to be forced to play defense. And that can really cause a lot of havoc on the defensive end for Atlanta, or they can put him on Covington and make him rest on the defensive end that way. But Donovich has been injured the last 2 games, so hopefully he's healthy and ready to go. And he's got to play well. He's got to shoot the ball very well. Gallinari has been playing well. Capella has been playing well on both ends of the floor as well. So I would go 4-1 Bucks, but because Bucks offense is suspect sometimes, I'm gonna go 4-2 Bucks, making it to the finals. So we'll see how this series plays out. Now we go to the West Side, and I'm just predicting it on Chris Paul coming back game 3 and Kawhi not coming back to the series. So just based on that, what the Clippers got to do to win their games is, Reggie Jackson has been playing his best basketball since he's been in the NBA, and he just got to keep on doing that. Paul George got to be a leader, a vocal leader as well, and Ty Lue has been amazing, adjusting in games, adjusting at halftime, adjusting next games, win or losses, and he's got to continue to adjust to the Suns. The Suns are a very good team, very good coaching staff as well too. The young boy from Florida State, Terrence Mann, has been playing amazing. His mom was a coach as well too, so that's why his IQ is so high. He's been around good basketball for a very long time, and also Morris has been shooting the ball lights out. One of the highest percentages throughout the year, and that small ball for the Clippers has been amazing as well. Batum coming in, and it's really spreading the floor, and they got 5 shooters on the floor, which is hard to guard than just 4 out one in. If they're able to pull out Ayton, open up the floor and create havoc offensively, I think they got a chance if Suns don't adjust to that properly. Double teaming Booker, getting the ball out of his hands, because there's no really other superstar guard that's there. Payne is playing well, but he's not no Chris Paul, right? So if Payne's gonna beat us, then Payne's gonna beat us, not Devin Booker. Well, what the Suns got to do to come out top is, Booker is gonna have to play some point when Payne comes off the floor, and he has been doing that, throughout the playoffs. Running 2, running the 1, and he's been facilitating the ball to his teammates, to Ayton, to Bridges. Bridges has been playing amazing defensively, hitting his threes. Cam Johnson coming off the court, off the bench, and hitting his threes as well too, playing great defense. Crowder, what he's gonna bring to the table. He's a true professional. You always want that type of grinded out guy on your team. And for Ayton just gotta really exploit the small ball that Clippers bring to the table, and who's ever guarding them, he's got to go down low and just punish them. If he doesn't, now they're getting away with it, and what they're trying to do is actually working, and you're helping them with the small ball. So you got to find a way to punish them so they can match up properly and take away from what they're trying to do scheme wise. But since Chris Paul is coming back, and I doubt it, Kawhi is coming back, I have to go with Suns 4-3, especially that they got home court. I see Suns and Milwaukee in the finals this year, and we'll see how that goes. Has been a very interesting playoff run so far. It's basically who can stay healthy has the better chance of winning the championship. So make sure, as athletes, you take care of yourself, take care of your body, get a good chef. So yeah, that's what I got for you today. You can comment and tell me what your predictions are, and we can compare and contrast. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Peace.